This is my first video, I think. I did like a little thing when I got this this microphone where I just recorded myself like venting about shit while playing Ultrakill, and it was the most like therapeutic thing I've ever done in my life. And I am very conflicted about some things right now, so I just wanted to do a video. It's like 2 a.m. right now. I was born a man, and I believe that I was a cis man for most of my life. Until recently, when I've started exploring myself more, and I'm like, hey, God, okay, I suck. And I was like, hey, the femininities, it's like kind of cool. And I've started to like that more and more. But another thing that, okay, like here's the thing, I might be trans, and that's kind of scary. Like to, like, not just like for myself, like if I am, I'm kind of scared of like what it'll do to the people around me that have just seen me as like me all this time. I don't want them to like have to mourn me or anything. Like, I've seen people talk about that, like mourning their partners, mourning their like siblings when they transition. And like, I really don't want it to be that way. Like, if I am trans, I want to just be like, I'm the same person. Like, I've thought about it, and I don't even think I'd want to like change my name or anything. I don't know. I don't even know if I am trans. Like, I might just be fluid. I don't know if I'm just like, I don't know. I just had someone call me a girl the other day, and it just kind of made me really happy, and I don't know why. Wait, let me lock in real quick. And here's the thing, and I'm gonna be talking about some shit, and I've seen people like talk on social media, and people in the comments are like, oh, does she know? And like already like referring to them as like the opposite gender. Please like don't do that. Please don't like, I still want to be referred to as like he, him at this point. God, I suck. But like, anyways, that's like the last thing I need right now. A bunch of other people telling me who I am. But anyways, now there are a lot of, that's like one of the problems I have with me transitioning, like especially my girlfriend, because I have a girlfriend and I love her more than I love anything else in the world, and we've been together for almost 2 years. She has been absolutely nothing but good to me. She is, I'm fully convinced, the love of my life. And I think I love her more than I love myself. And I know that's unhealthy, and the reason I say that is because, like, I don't know if transitioning would ultimately make me happy, because I don't know how she would take it. Like, she said some things that, like, and, like, she doesn't mean them in a bad way. It just makes me think, like, she doesn't really want me to change. And like, I get that. I totally get that. But I don't know, man. It's just, I might be willing to just not do that and just stay who I am, just to like avoid this kind of shit from happening. And then I'm like wondering, am I just like doing this shit for like attention? Cause like over the past few years I've been like, I've hung out with like, I've met a lot of trans people. I'm friends with a ton of trans people, both like online and in real life. My two best friends are trans people. It's so like, it's like, I don't know where I'm going with this, but like, I'm just like wondering, like, am I just like convincing myself for like no reason? But then I like, sometimes I like wear a dress and then I post it online and like, I get really happy. But I just get like really excited to show it off sometimes. A few years ago, I was in a musical, right? And in the musical, I got to wear a dress. Fully cisgender man at that point. I really don't think I'm cis anymore. Wearing a dress, and I was like really excited about it. Like unreasonably excited about it. It just like made me happy to like, I guess, like it, first of all, it was like a fun role, but like, God, I'm just like looking back at like how happy I was to like wear those dresses and just like look feminine without like being judged. Cause that's another one of my fears, being judged. It's like, I like to think I'm a person who doesn't give a fuck about what people think, but I give a lot of fucks the more I think about it. And I wish I didn't. I really wish I didn't, and I wish I could overcome that. I probably need an actual therapist instead of talking to like 2 people on YouTube that are gonna see this. But like ultimately, I'm scared. I'm scared to try new things. I'm scared to like be different. Like even exploring like the femininity that I have, I'm like doing it at my room at like 2 a.m. And like, I'm ashamed of it like anywhere else, but I love it. Like, man, I don't know. Do I love it if I'm like ashamed of it? Because sometimes I do it around people and I get really ashamed of it. I get really embarrassed and I don't know if like this is like, if like this is something that like I like need to be happy, because I've never like really felt dysphoric. I mean, I don't think you have to have dysphoria to be trans. It's just from what I understand, it's just ultimately what would make you happier. And I don't know if that's what would make me happier, you know? Like, maybe I would be, like, more comfortable in my gender if I was a girl, but would I be happier? And by the way, I don't want this to discourage like anyone that is starting to transition. These are like my personal thoughts as someone who's like really scared of change. If like I'm not trying to discourage anyone that is feeling like they should do this and is hearing this random dude on the internet being like, maybe I personally wouldn't, because I don't know. I really don't know. It's scary. I also have a dad who is not homophobic, but also not very supporting. My mom is fantastic. My mom would 100% be accepting of me. That's not something I'm really concerned about, but my dad is like, I don't know. And like, I don't know why I did it like that. And like even my dad's side of the family, they're kind of, I feel like I get like cut off from them. And man, I just wish that this kind of shit was like more normalized. Like it wasn't so hard to like want to like find who you are if maybe who you are isn't like who people would expect you to be. Like, why can't I just like try? I hate it. But if someone watching this has any advice, like, please let me know. Oh, I forgot about that little heart thing up there. I kind of play this game with like the Linguini approach. Shout out Linguini, I love you. Me and my girlfriend very much relate to Linguini and lasagna. It makes me very happy seeing them together. And I was saying that stuff about my girlfriend earlier, and I love my girlfriend. I don't like Leviathan. We're leaving. We're leaving. What should I play? I'm just gonna barrage through Prelude. I love my girlfriend. She's an amazing person. She's the light of my life. And that's why making this decision, especially considering how like she'd feel about it, is so hard for me. Cause yeah, I don't know. And like all this to like say after all this I really have no idea if I'm trans. That's something I need to explore more on my own. I need to like try different pronouns, I need to try different clothing, I want to learn how to do makeup. Cause right now the prospect of like being feminine doesn't seem like a necessity to me as much as it just seems like fun. Like something that would be like, that would like make me feel more excited about stuff. Like, I don't know. Is that... I don't know what... I guess I don't know what being trans really means. Is there like a set of rules? I don't think there is. I think I might just be fluid. I'm so used to the fraud now, 8-3. But yeah. Oh, and by the way, right now I do go by, I do identify as fluid at the moment. When I said that stuff earlier in the video, like, don't refer, I didn't mean like don't refer to me as a girl. Like, I'm okay with that. I might even prefer it. But don't like make fun of me. It's just like, oh, like, she's trans, he's trans, and they don't even know it, or whatever. And like, I don't like that kind of stuff. Because like, people are like, oh, these are not normal thoughts to have as a cis person. Yeah, I fucking know, that's why I'm saying this shit. Anyways, I'm sorry. I feel like an old man yelling at a cloud. It's just like, no one said anything. I'm just literally talking into a microphone to probably like 0 viewers. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna end this video after I get through Prelude. Prelude is fun to just like barrage through. Here's the thing. I know that a lot of trans people say this, but like, just understand where I'm coming from. If I could just like push a button. God, I've heard this a lot before. If I could just like push a button and look like a cute girl, be seen as a girl, not really have like anyone in my life see me in any differently in any way except for my gender. Like, probably. Like, yeah, I'd probably push that button. That's probably, like, yeah. But, like, I don't want to do that. Like, this is scary as fuck. Like, what about, like, all the people that just have, I guess I'm, like, to the point now where, like, I just graduated high school. I'm going to... I'm about to start, college. Community college. But, anyways. I'm doing this skip because no, I'm not. I want to P-rank it. But... Hello. There we go. But yeah, I don't... Like, But, like, the thing is, like, I've never, like, looked at myself in the mirror and thought I was disgusting because I look... That's a lie. I was gonna say, and thought I looked disgusting because I looked like a guy. That's actually a lie. I, have a lot of facial hair, and I have a lot of leg hair. And I really hate it. I really don't like my facial hair, and I really don't like my leg hair. Well, that's a bit of a conundrum. Maybe I'm a femboy? I don't... I don't fucking know. Because there are times that, like, I do feel, like, happy being masculine. You know what I mean? Like, the other day I was, like, outside, barefoot on the 4th of July, lighting off fireworks and running away from them. That was fucking awesome. Like, I felt like a man. I felt like, and that was really cool. But yeah. Alright. I really want to go to bed, low-key. I just wanted to, like, make my first video. I'm Super 12. I love you. Whoever's watching this, you're loved. Maybe someone found, like, peace in my story. 'Cause, hey, if you're going through the same thing right now, you're not alone. You're not alone. I'm here. Like, I don't know how much consolation that is, but yeah. But yeah, that's all that's gonna be in this video. Alright, I'm Super 12, and goodbye.